Mm-hmm. Are you a superhero to your kid?
Absolutely.
Not when your boss is in the room. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, the stress, go through all of it, so when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody.
Right, well, that's the
you
whole
can
thing.
just pass it to him. Can another man say you're fired?
Absolutely.
No one can tell me that. That's priceless. Do you think your son enjoys you calling somebody else a boss? Don't you think your son would rather wake up with you and you could pick him up from school instead of having to do a 9 to 5? Don't you think your son would love if his name was up there? I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you're hustling for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you. My kids, you enjoy the safety and the security of a job every day. But there's no pride in that to me. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.
You to be with me, like I don't need you with me and around me if you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I want everybody to like the motivate. Just like I'm motivating the streets, I want my partners just around me to motivate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I ain't doing something or I'm slipping on something, like I don't have people around me just to smoke weed, just to get high doing none of that. I'm straight on there. I don't need that. Good. You know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody that's gonna help me come and make this operation run even faster.
Word.
You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, like the people that don't do nothing, like they listen to that song, man. If you don't work, you a fucking leech. I don't need you around me, man.
Mm-hmm. Have everything
everything happened for a reason. But I just even you feel me, like you gotta just roll with the punches, you know what I'm saying? Like it's everything ain't great. It's gonna you're gonna have some time. You just gotta know how to deal with them and just make sure you got like a strong family around you at those times, and you just gotta go through it. Everybody go through it. We all lose somebody. We all, you know what I'm saying, then, you know what I'm saying, we all done been broke, you know what I'm saying, had to run it up and fucked it up, ran it back up, just whatever situation there, so it's for real.
Thanks. Right.
Thanks. And what people don't realize is like life like a movie, like a book. So, you know, certain people that's in like the first scene, second scene, and you know what I'm saying, first chapter, third chapter, second chapter, they ain't meant to be a part of your life, you know what I'm saying, the whole ride, you know what I'm saying, they meant to be a part of the history. But they ain't meant to be there the whole time. A lot of people don't understand that, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that and know that. It just, they meant to be there for a certain amount of time. Some people be, you know what I mean? Got a little longer time, but everybody ain't meant to be with you, attached to you for the rest of your life. They're just a part of the history.
And it ain't never no love loss. It's just everybody got their own journey, and that just kind of is what it is.
But most importantly, it made me grateful for the gift of life, man. Like, make it count. Like, when it's all said and done for me, I want one life to be enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they come, I want to be like, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I lived it. I don't want to be the cat that's living with regret. I don't want to be the cat that's saying, man, I wish I could have this time to do this. Now, that takes a lot of courage, a lot of bravery, a lot of pain. You know what I'm saying? I want to patch up certain relationships. I want to do things differently. You know what I'm saying? I want to grow.
Everybody really can do it, but it's about who really want to do it, who really want it. Everybody gonna run their mouth about, man, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Next time you see them, what they doing? They ain't did all they time, they still talk. Then you got some other people, they just sit and they just watch everybody doing everything. They can tell you everything what's going on about everything. Then you got a couple cats, man, you run across like me, like, what's going on? Man, last time I seen you, I told you something, like I did that. Right now, this what's going on right now. I'm finna put this together and this what it is. It really ain't numbers, staying focused. That's all it is. If you stay focused, bro, come up with that plan, stay focused on it. Don't let nothing sidetrack you, the girl, party, or nothing. As long as you staying focused and get into some money, all that's gonna be trailing. You can do that whenever.
It doesn't cost $1 to dream, and in my dream, everything's perfect. So I don't think about the reasons why or how tired I'm gonna be. I'm inspired by what I do, so I'm doing it. I don't care, I'm gonna make sure I do everything and be a parent every day, all day. I've been able to do it. People traditionally would say I was crazy.
Right.
They all did. And unless you have a dream that people think are crazy, then your dream is whack.
Right.
I dream big, bro. You can always make things happen, and you should never think about the reasons why you can't. You only think about the reasons why you can. I don't visualize the can't.
Whatever the fuck you trying to do, bro, if you really trying to do that shit, you gonna do it. And you ain't gonna let shit stop you. You know what I'm saying? Mama, daddy, partner, none of that shit. You ain't gonna let nobody stop you. You do what you really trying to do. Shit, man, you the only motherfucker can stop this shit.
I thought we was doing this just so we could be with our kids. I'm not doing this so I could be outside more. I'm doing this so I could be with my kids, period. And if you're doing it for any other reason, that's why you're not happy. Because love's not involved. That's not your currency. I'm not gonna spend the money. I work for my children and my girl. I'm an employee for them.
Straight up.
Literally, I don't get nothing. All money just goes into paying people. Niggas, I don't get to look at money. You know, I want them to keep the broke shit on me. Keep that shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
I'm trying to build this dream over here and be high while I'm doing it.
Straight up.